everybody. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. So excited that you all have been able to take a little break out of your day and join us as we count down the best of the best for 2024. And in doing so, we're hoping to set everybody on the right path to soar to new heights in 2025. Quick introduction. My name is Leah Nicole Smith. I'm the Senior VP of Education and Research for Apartment Ratings and Satisfax. And joining me is my counterpart, Carla Alisea.
Hello,
Carla,
everyone. Happy New Year. And yay, let's soar to new heights in 2025. I just love this theme with the hot air balloons lifting us up. So I'm super stoked to get into our top achievers
yes. And
for
Carla, if you
2024.
guys have not met, I don't know how you haven't met Carla before. She does she does a monthly webinar every single month, Ready, Set, Respond. Carla is our director of performance and research. And we're just gonna get on into it, Carla. Are you good with
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, let's get started.
Okay, so what we're going to be talking about, we are going to first get into the epic hot streak. And Carla's going to give you all an idea of what is an epic hot streak. First things first, we're at the first month of the year and it starts all over. So if you missed out or
Mhm.
if you have communities that missed out in 2024, this is the month to start. Then we'll be talking about the top 10 communities nationwide, top 10 companies by portfolio size group. And Carla and I have some new information to
Mhm.
share with you about our 2025 awards, not just for our EPIC index, but also on the Satisfac survey side of things. So, for those of
Absolutely.
you that earned an award in 2024, congratulations. Your award badges can be downloaded directly from Exchange. In that award section, we will also be doing an official announcement. Is going to be coming out, and we'll be shipping out those window clings, your company trophies. There's going to be a whole lot of good stuff coming your way. But for right now, if your company and or communities have earned an award in 2024, you can go ahead and snag those digital assets from Exchange in the award section. So, Carla, I'll let you take it away and talk about the official report that's going to be rolling out before we get to that hot streak.
Yes, absolutely. You guys are going to be receiving an email shortly to download the top management companies and community biannual report for January 2025. And this report is going to have all of our top achievers listed. So here today, we're going to be counting down those top 10, but you might be in that top 100. So definitely download that report, take a look at where your community ended up for 2024. Also, in that report will be our Epic Hot Streak communities. So, for those of you that are not familiar with what the Epic Hot Streak is, this is all based on your Epic grade in apartmentratings.com, on apartmentratings.com. And we start out the month in January of 2024, and we look at our top 250 highest scores. Okay. So in January, we have 250. They are in that top rating. And that score last year meant that there was a score of 97.095. So our top 250 communities across the country started the year last year with a score of 97.095. And then every month they maintained that epic grade, that A plus epic grade, every single month of the year until we got to the end of the year. So throughout that time, a couple communities dropped out. And by December of last year, December 2025, we ended up with 94 epic hot streak communities with a score of 97.240. So you might have been in that epic hot streak. Check it out on that report.
You know, Carla, what's interesting about the Epic Hot Streak is that it might seem like, oh man, only 94 made it. But there are actually more in 2024 than what we had in 2023. So
Mm.
we ended the year with more consecutive 12 months in the top 250 than we did the year before. So I think that's great.
Absolutely. And you see how we are now reporting out 3 digits past the decimal. It is getting very competitive, guys. You we know we can't rely on just that 2 digit anymore. We need to get that third digit in there to really see where those rankings are. Now, our top three Epic Hot Streak communities, I really do want to give them a shout out. These scores are fantastic. This is a solid conscious commitment to satisfaction, resident satisfaction, and to maintaining their engagement with their reviews, their engagement with their residents. So, a big shout out to Sun Blossom Cottages of Stone Mountain Properties with a top score of 99.768. The Elms at Signal Hill Station, a Legend Management Group community with 99.354, and the Pines of Palos Verdes at Apartment Service Management Company. So kudos to you guys. Again, our top three fantastic scores. It's going to be hard to knock them out of those first three places, but congratulations on such a great achievement. We also wanted to share our top three epic hot streak states. So this year, Pennsylvania had 15 communities in the epic hot streak. Virginia had 14 and Maryland had 12. And in those states, the top communities for Pennsylvania was Summit Court of Burger Communities with a score of 98.347. And then in Virginia, we had the Elms at Signal Hill with Legend Management Group at 98.426. And then also in Maryland, the Elms at Century with a 99.354. So congratulations to all of our Epic Hot Streak communities. And again, to find out if you're one of the 94, make sure to download that report.
Yeah, and as we mentioned, if your community is not, they didn't make it 12 for 12, that's okay. 2025 is all about soaring to new heights, right? And
Mhm.
so, whomever hits the top on our rankings, which will be reported in February, we want you to keep that going all the way through the end of the year. So, here we go. Top 10 communities across the nation. I cannot I can't even express how amazing this is to be in the top 10 across all apartment communities, you know, nationwide. This is huge because your Epic Index can change at any time. It's updated every single night and it's based on a rolling 365-day calculation. So
Mhm.
we're going to start with number 10. We have the Elms at Century with Legend Management Group, 98.426. Number 9, Butler Square with Burger Communities, 98.567. And number 8, the Elms at Kingstown, Legend Management Group, 98.592. You guys, if these are your communities, if these are your sister communities, if you're at the corporate office, shout them out in those comments. Number 7, we have Sun Blossom Gardens with Stone Mountain Properties. Number 6, we have 2001 Clarendon Boulevard with Legend Management Group, 98.786. And number 5, Element at Ghent. Steelhead Management, 98.8 344. And Carla, you're not kidding how we have to
Uh-huh.
go 3 digits past the decimal, just to make sure that it's very clear how these rankings are. Number 4, we have Katie Manor, WRH Realty Services with 98.901. Number 3, Pines of Palos Verde with Apartment Service Management Company, 99.104. Number 2, The Elms at Signal Hill Station, Legend Management Group, 99.354. And are you guys ready for number 1? You ready, Carla?
Let's see it. I'm
We
I'm
always
on
say
the
that we
edge of my
need
seat.
we always say we need some drum rolls over here. Number 1, Sun Blossom Cottages, Stone Mountain Properties with an amazing 99.768. The number 1 community, epic rated community across the nation for 2024. So congratulations to our top 10, to the communities, to the teams especially, your corporate offices as well. And again, in that report that Carla mentioned in the very beginning, we have the top 250 communities across the country. We love to see some social media shout outs. So you guys get those posts together and celebrate your communities.
Your epic achievement.
Yes.
Absolutely. We're going to move on now, and we want to recognize our top 10 management companies with a portfolio group of 1 to 9 communities. Now, again, we are a team, right? We're all working towards the goal. We have those community level recognition, but together as a team, as a company, we think it's very important to also recognize all of the hard work you guys are doing. So let's start that countdown. We're looking at the top 10 companies, 1 through 9 communities. Coming in at number 10, we have Allen and Rocks at 96.265. We have at number 9, Chesterfield Village Apartments at 96.524. Number 8, Bountiful Property Management at 96.554. And in number 7, L.I. Combs and Sons at 96.827. Number 6, Thomas Wynn, LP at 97.015. And number 5, Rahuba at 97.294. We keep going with number 4 at Live Communities, 97.382. Number 3, Pillar Properties, 97.558. Number 2, Regency Windsor at 98.026. And again, drum roll, please. Our number 1 management company with 1 to 9 communities, Holden House at 98.171. Again, what an epic achievement. Congratulations to our top 10.
I mean, these epic numbers are insane considering a perfect score is 100, right?
Mhm.
Everyone is doing a phenomenal job. The report is going to have the top 100 in each portfolio category. All right, moving on to our mid-size portfolios. Here we go. Top 10 across the nation. Number 10, Steelhead Management, 93.473. Number 9, Draper and Kramer, 94.028. Number 8, Insula Companies, 94.519. Number 7, the Mahaffey Company, 94.674. Number 6, BET Investments, 95.162. Number 5, Hankin Apartments, 97.254. So getting into the top 5, yes. WAC Management, WAK Management, number 4, 97.485. Number 3, Linebach Company, 97.520. Coming in at number 2, Stone Mountain Properties, 97.576. And number 1 in the nation for the mid-size portfolio. Congratulations to Legend Management Group, 97.742. That's a lot of
Fantastic.
90s, 90s, 90s around here.
I mean, there are 4 different buckets in the EPIC grade, right? We're looking at your renter rating, we're looking at your review volume, we're looking at your review engagement and your reply time. And to see scores this high, like I said, it doesn't happen by accident. There is a commitment to excellence being practice at every one of these communities in these management companies. So let's move on to our large portfolio group, the top 10 companies with 25 or more communities, starting the countdown off. Number 10, Princeton Properties at 92.212. Number 9, Trilogy Real Estate Group at 92.546. Number 8, Paradigm Management Company at a 94.912. Number 7, Burger Communities, 95.315. Number 6, Burns Management, 95.337. Number 5, Griffiths Residential at 95.55 or 561. Number 4, Van Meter Companies at 95.583. Number 3, WRH Realty Services, 96.076. Number 2, Panko Management, 96.252. And our number 1 in our large portfolio management group, our number 1 uh, company, Apartment Service Management Company with a 97.950. Congratulations to all of our top 10 large portfolio achievers. I like to
Car-
say achievers, Leah, because they didn't
yes.
win, right? They worked for this.
Yeah. Well, they've earned it,
They've
right? Like
earned
they're
it.
and the best part about it is that we just certify these numbers. All of this
Hmm.
is driven by resident feedback, prospect feedback, your surveys that you're encouraging your residents and your prospects to complete, the fact that you all have a plan in place for responding quickly and effectively to your online reviews. I don't know, Carla, if you've seen these comments, but they're just blowing up over here.
Oh,
We have a
absolutely.
ton of amazing comments. I mean, there's Legend, there's Steelhead, there's Sun Blossom Cottages over here. I see Paradigm. Hey, Karen, we see you. Karen with Paradigm, and there's also a Karen with Legend. Burger is blowing up. So, congratulations, everyone. Van Meter, Panko, we see you guys. Thank you so much for all of your hard work that you have put into your 2024. And I hope um, top 10 was on your vision board at the beginning of 2024, because if it was, you guys did it. And so big congratulations to all of you. Now, in case you missed any of our Epic Week videos, want to let you guys know some things are changing when it comes to the awards criteria for 2025. Now, you guys will see on the screen what is changing. We made it a point to highlight these changes in yellow. As you can see, we have extended the Epic Index 3 places past the decimal, because that's how tight everything is getting. So now what we're doing, as opposed to celebrating top 100 in terms of a top rated award, in order for your company to earn a top rated award this year, you gotta rank in the top 50. It's getting Really competitive, everyone.
Mhm.
So, top 50, gotta be inside that top 50. Now, we've also made some changes to our portfolio size groups because we're bringing on more clients, more management companies are recognizing the value and the power of the Epic Index. So, we need to spread the love a little bit, if you will. So, now the companies who just have, and I won't say just, but who have one community in their portfolio, you all will be your own separate group for 2025. So all of the one community portfolios, you guys are now all together. Very competitive in that area. And so we've made some changes to the other portfolio groups. So now we're doing 2 to 14. So if you were in the past part of the 1 to 9s, or if you were part of the 10 to 24s, you're going to find yourself in a new group. We are now 2 to 14 communities. We also have a little bit of a larger community, medium to large, with 15 to 34 communities. And then we have the granddaddy of them all. The larger portfolios are now going to start at 35 communities and up. We're
Mhm.
making some changes as well to our community rankings. As we mentioned, this current report that's available today is going to show the top 250 communities nationwide. Going forward for 2025, which starts with our February report, it is just going to be the top 100. So you got to be in
Yep.
that top 100. And that means the epic streak starts with next month's report, top 100. So no longer top 250. And our biannual reports, we're going to be highlighting the top 50 companies as opposed to the top 100. And the first report for that is going to come out in July. So you have between now and June 30th to rank in the top 50 for your company's portfolio size group.
And Leah, am I correct? Has this all been adjusted inside of Exchange so you can monitor that under the 2025 awards tab?
Yeah, that's a great point. We have an update that's planned for this week or next week inside of Exchange. So keep logging in. By the end of the month, all of these portfolio groups, all of the top rankings will be adjusted. So again, the new report or the new year, if you will, starts in February. So by the end of this month, everything will be adjusted inside of Exchange. Now is the time for you guys to strategize. How are we going to make sure our communities are in the top 100? How are we going to make sure our company is in the top 50? If at any point you all need or would like education, guidance from our education team, Carla and I will make ourselves available. We do this all day, every day to help you create realistic goals, help your teams understand how the EPIC index is calculated, and really, give you sort of a sense of direction on how to achieve that top 100 or top 50 throughout the year. So, Carla, any parting words for our group today?
It just popped into my mind that word authenticity, right? We really are all about transparency and authenticity. And so your exchange dashboard, the Epic report card, the Epic competitor analysis gives you that full transparency. So please do not hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions about how our Epic grade is calculated and how you can strategize, right, to reach your and soar to your heights in 2025. But other than that, guys, I am so looking forward to this year. There's some great webinars that we have scheduled, both in Ready, Set, Respond. We have some new renter perspectives coming out this year. So I hope to see you back during our webinars. If you haven't already, make sure that you are registered to receive those notifications, and know that we're here to support you.
Yes, final congratulations to everyone. Check out the full report, do those social media shout outs, and please don't forget to tag apartment rating satisfact so we can celebrate with you as well. So, thanks for joining us, everyone. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and we will send out that follow up email shortly. Take care, everybody.
Bye bye.